Hey there, hi there, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. Hold that thought. I gotta do one thing here, and then I gotta do this right here. And then I'm gonna go. We're doing an experiment. So work with me, work with me. I'm gonna do the song again. I'll get it down, but here's what's happening. Woo! Again. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And I made a discovery today that some people, hi Gina Melita, I'm live there. Some people see when I'm live, when I'm on Facebook Live. Michael Bartoloni is there. And now I'm on this other live. Today we made an experiment. You can be on both at the same time. And that's where I'm going to be talking from. Hi, April. Hi, William D. April and William D. Carl. So some of you are seeing me from a different, that's my broken, see, I'm trying to figure out how to put this so it's standing. Like I need a, what do I need? I need a washcloth and a rubber band and a candle holder. I'm going back about 2 years, but it's an experiment to see how many people are actually able to see this show. So right now, Patricia Houseman, April Bruce, and William are watching it on the Zoom to Facebook. And then, oh, thank you, Michael. And then Carl and Gina and Mama Grace and Michael are watching it from the Facebook Live. So I don't know if it's a positive, if it's a win-win, or what way, I don't know. Maybe the people, hi Rob, so you're watching from my phone, not the Zoom to Facebook. So maybe the first 3 people that are seeing hi Patty, so you're watching, so it is going to the Facebook Live as opposed to my Zoom to Facebook. Am I making sense? Were any of you here today where we did this experiment? Hi, Mama Grace. So I'm sorry about the light. If I could move this a little bit, then you won't be in such a halo of, I'm trying. I need a rubber band and a candlestick holder. So yeah, Patty was there today. Patty, I've gone public on the I've gone public on the Zoom. So there's just still the 3. So it's holding on strong for the 3. So maybe you guys, just for the heck of it. Oh, so Patty Houseman, it is live. So when I go live on the Zoom versus the Facebook Live seems to pick up more people. So maybe I'll start it a little bit later. Just experimenting. So that's why you're getting a different angle, different light. So there are 8 people watching. There's still 3 people watching from the Zoom platform. Oh, I heard flowers. Yay. We love flowers. William D. Hi, Tammy. So you're watching the Facebook Live. William D., you missed this morning. What happened was I was trying to get somebody that said he was unable to see my show on my page. You think whatever notification you see and tap first is the one you'll watch from? But William, what I did was I started a show on Facebook Live. So I have 2 shows going right now. Does that make sense? But it seems like most people are seeing it from the Facebook Live. I don't know. But I'm wondering if some of you, if you wouldn't mind continuing the experiment to jump off and jump back on and see if you can get onto the Zoom. Hi, Suzanne. Not to confuse you, but just to, and April, are you jumping on for Monday Night Movie? Anybody else? It's Monday Night Movie Club. So if anybody wants to jump on to the Zoom, you have the number. But so far, it's holding at 3 and Facebook Live is, well, it's holding at 7, which is cool. I'm good. But I'm wondering, oh, and now there's 4 on Carl. So Carl switched. How did you switch, Carl? What did you do? So I'm watching everything on my iPad. I need one of those big screens. You know how people have I need a monitor. Yeah. Does anybody do anything with virtual reality? Does anyone know anything about that? I'm checking it out now. It says Zoom only on my phone and laptop. Patty Lowman, so you jumped over. How did you do that? Curious. How did that work? How did that work out for you? Anyway, so Patty, are you jumping on for movie night? Monday Night Movie Club, Monday Night Movie Club. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So now there are 5, there's 4 on Facebook Live, and there used to be 40 and 50 and 60 back in the 20s, 2020. Now there's 5 on the Zoom. So is it giving you an option, is my question. Hold the wire. We're 5 and 5. So I guess that means there are 10 people watching, or some of you are watching on both. But what's cool is I can host them both. That was fun today with Melanie on one, and April was there, and then she switched over. Michael Bruce Sr. Hello, Michael Bruce Sr. How are you tonight? So Michael Bruce Sr. is now on the Facebook Live. There's a lot. All of a sudden, I've become like this geek. Schaller Gallery, Anthony Schaller. I know. How's it going, Mark? Cool to see you the other day. It's so strange when you see someone anyway in person, but when you see someone that you just talked to on the show, and then all of a sudden you're like in the same room. It's not virtual. Okay, so I like the Zoom. You like the Zoom feed better because it's got a different light going on. Okay, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Patty Lowman. Now check this out. So now the people that are watching Facebook Live are watching the screen.
Let me tell you what happened here. I got 2 notifications. One of them says Jenna Mammina live now, and then the second one, you can't see it.
Yeah, the second one is your laptop. Oh no.
Second
Okay.
one says Jenna Mammina is live now, 11:11 with Jenna. Now that's what I switched to go on the Zoom one, when I was on my phone, it said Zoom. But the first one was my phone one, like just regular phone. Now, on my regular phone, it gave me the little people down below where I could have asked to come on my phone to be with you. But I
What
came
if
to,
you just had your phone with you?
I do it on my phone when I
Oh,
don't,
so you get the option both ways on your phone.
I never did before. This is the first time, because you're on both of them, that I got a notice of each one. See?
Well,
The-
I'm wondering right now, are the people that are watching it from the Facebook Live, like all of a sudden I just turned the volume up. Does that mean you can now hear me? You couldn't hear me before.
Okay, here. Now, I don't know if you can see this. See, I got both of them.
Okay, so you can't hear. Okay.
Can you see me? Oh, wait. I forgot.
Grace, you can't hear Patty because you're on the you're not on the Zoom feed, you're on the Facebook Live feed,
Wait,
if that makes sense.
plugged in my little ball so you can hear me
Plug
now.
in your ball.
I plugged in my balls again. I'm
Plug in
telling you
those
about
balls, girl.
balls. Balls this, balls that, cake balls, camel balls. Who knows what the heck's going on here?
I don't know much about camel balls.
Oh, that was one my grandchildren showed me. That was really something. Anyway, so originally I just got on my phone, and the way you are on my phone is a completely different look. Let me see here again. Here. Well, now it's showing both of us. But you came on, there's a whole different coloring, a whole different exposure.
I get that, but can you hear me?
I hear you on both. You on here?
Doesn't
Here.
make sense how to go to Zoom. What doesn't make sense,
Here.
Suzanne?
I get that, but can you hear me? Can you?
Okay.
Doesn't make sense. That's the phone. What doesn't make sense?
Okay, is that Facebook Live or is that the Zoom?
Facebook Live that you're hearing.
Yeah, so they can hear you.
I get both. Okay,
What if I do this? Okay, stay on the Facebook Live one. What if can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
What if I do this? Okay, stay on the Facebook Live one. What if can you hear me now? I can hear you now.
But that's on the Facebook Live. That's not the Zoom, correct?
That's not the Zoom. This is Facebook Live. I can hear you now. But that's on the Facebook Live. That's not the Zoom. There's a delay on my phone. When I'm on my Zoom, it's almost immediate, but the phone is getting the delay. So I'm delayed.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's beneficial to continue to, because I think I lose people when I'm on Zoom to Facebook, and I can possibly gain people when I'm on Facebook Live, which is why I was thinking I might try to do both.
Yeah, well, it makes it confusing though, but I think you get more people on Facebook Live because that's where I share everything on Facebook Live.
No, everything you share you share my Zoom shows. Everything I share, I've always shared. If that's not what I'm talking about, my actual live.
Yeah.
This seems to be more people get exposure to it, I think, but not from your share. You're sharing the Zoom show.
I'm sharing Facebook Live.
Yes and no.
Yes
It's
and no.
semantics. You're sharing my Zoom, my Zoom to Facebook.
Okay, I understand. All right. Well,
But
that's what I'm
when
sharing.
I go to Facebook Live,
yeah.
when I'm on Facebook Live, possibly more people on my feed will see it versus when I do it Zoom to Facebook.
Got it. I understand.
When Michael Keel was on Thursday morning, his people were exposed to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I can hear I can hear me somewhere on your phone or on your laptop right now.
On this here,
Okay,
but
so
I'm talking to you here.
maybe lower
I
your
do.
phone.
I always lower my phone when I'm on my Zoom. Hold on.
Okay, so I learned something tonight.
There, you're gone from my phone.
Gone? You mean for
Well,
sound?
no, the sound. I turned the sound down, so you can't hear it.
So this is how I used to do the show. I'd sit here and I'd hold the phone up to my
Right.
iPad
Right.
and do it live. And right now, just on the Zoom, there are 2 people and there are 9 people on the live.
Which is this? The phone, you mean?
My phone, right.
Okay. Well, the thing is, when you get comments on the Zoom or your iPad or whatever, they don't show up on the phone comments. So you're making comments that we don't get to see on the phone sometimes.
It's not necessarily phone or laptop. It's don't worry about that part.
I'm not.
I'm just trying to see, I was just trying to see if more people came on from my Facebook Live, which is this one right here where the phone is,
Yeah.
versus me going Zoom to Facebook.
Yeah, I think Facebook Live, because I think, this is just my opinion, I'm not a techie, but I think that because you're on Facebook Live, we can share it to more people. That's just, no?
No,
Okay.
you can still share it to the same amount. It's not your sharing that changes that. It's my Facebook Live.
Okay.
More people seem to jump onto it. Everyone sharing it is, please share the show.
Yeah.
That me being on Facebook Live and you sharing it doesn't send it to more people. It's my page, me being on the phone, but then I can't have multiple people on because that's not how Zoom works.
On the phone, you mean?
Right.
Okay.
But I was just experimenting to see, like, still right now on the Zoom to Facebook, there's 2 people watching. But there's 8 people on the live. But I think, like, April, can you switch over once just to see? I'm curious. Because April did that earlier today. She switched over. And Grace doesn't notice. It's hard to explain to tell. How do people switch over, just out of curiosity, Patty? They'd go to, now you're asking to be on my video. That's
because I did it on my phone to see if I could get on the phone, and it would be, see,
it would be what?
That it would come up different if I was on the phone. That's why I sent that, because it came up, request to be on the video, and I hit it to see what would happen. That's all. Oh,
okay, let's see.
There you are.
You had to go out, off, and then tapped on Facebook Live notification. Okay, but can you go back to the other? Is it easy to go back to the other one, April? Hold on. But see, then you're going to have that feedback with the volume.
See, okay, but it's the same show. It's the same show.
It's a different show.
Okay.
Lower it, lower it, lower it.
I did. I turned it off.
Okay. Still there.
Oh.
How about you just jump off, because that's not.
I'm done.
Okay.
That was horrible.
Now, why did that? Okay, so that didn't work so well.
No. Not at all.
But we're learning.
Okay.
So
I
think
learn something new every day.
I think what I might do is always start the show on the Zoom to Facebook, and then a few minutes later start the Facebook Live.
Okay, just so I know when to go public.
No, well, I did that tonight.
I
I
know.
shared right away.
I wait, yeah.
But I'm just because I think it might be another way. I'm just trying to keep the show rolling.
Well, I'm trying to get as many on as possible, and it
I
seems
know.
like we've lost a lot of people. We used to get 20, 30 people on sometimes.
We used to get 100 people prior to, yeah,
To
back
me,
in the day.
right,
But
right.
that was when we were in lockdown, and now
Yeah.
people are out doing, people are
Yeah.
gigging, people are working, people are doing their thing.
But
But
we increased the people again. We're up to 260 almost people on 11/11 with Jenna. But where the hell are they?
that's just a nice thing. That's a nice, they want to be a fan.
Oh,
I
well,
understand.
okay, they're a fan. I don't know how many fans saw the post today.
Oh, your post? Tell us about that. That was really funny.
That was so bizarre. I was so embarrassed. I was trying to post 11/11 for tomorrow about a baking thing, but I had taken all three of my grandchildren to the orthodontist. And as we're walking out, somehow we got to be live, and I'm recording our feet walking out of the orthodontist office and talking and saying, oh yeah, go this way, go that way. Okay, honey, we'll see you. Bye. Yeah. But I posted it on join us tomorrow on 11/11. I went, oh my God, what is this? The kids said, Grandma, that's our feet. I went, oh my God, I deleted, there were like 4 of them, and Jenna saw it and said that was really funny. Well, that was really embarrassing. That shows you how technically challenged I am.
No, it was fine. It was fine. So I think what I'm going to do is, now that I know, I'm going to turn off, hold on. I'm going to end not Zoom. I'm going to end this Facebook Live. And if you guys want to join the other 11/11 with Jenna, once this one goes off, jump on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, try it and let's see what happens, because I'll go on the other one then.
No, you're on it already. You're here.
On the phone though. I was gonna, oh, okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Don't hang up, Patty. You're there.
Oh, don't hang up my phone. Okay.
No, hang up your phone, but don't hang up this. Don't leave
Zoom.
this.
I
Right.
won't leave the Zoom, but I'll hang up my phone. Yeah, you're dead on it. You froze.
Well, I ended it.
Yes, you froze. Okay. So now I'm on 11/11 with Jenna. Is that what I'm on? Yeah, there we go. Now it's on. So I had to go to the 11/11 with Jenna to get on the same thing that I'm on Zoom now, see? Because I read the comments on this. Otherwise, I don't see any comments. And here's Carl says he likes the Zoom feed better, but I do too.
Well, of course, the lighting is, everything is better, but I just wanted to see how people, what the algorithm for Facebook would do.
All right.
Because the reason I checked it out in the beginning was because my friend couldn't get on the show today, and I was trying to figure out how.
Okay. All right. Well, I can see it all now, and then okay.
It wasn't about the volume, Gina. It was about something else we were trying to figure out. So sorry if that confused everybody. I was just trying to see what would happen, and now I know.
Okay.
I'm good with it. I'm good.
All right. Okay, so should I go off now or stay on, or are we doing movies or no movies? Or
I was planning to do a movie.
Well,
Grace and I watched Steel Magnolias.
oh, well, my granddaughter Megan and I went on they have everything, Netflix, Disney, all that stuff. And she found me Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh wow, cool. Where?
And then what we did was I went on my phone and I said, cake scene, Mrs. Doubtfire, and it came up. Okay. So then we scrolled on the movie all the way to that scene so we could watch what she
Have they
did.
ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire? The
Yeah,
kids?
but I never paid attention
No,
till.
have your
Oh,
grandkids
they
seen it?
love it. Yeah, they love Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah. So she was all into it with me. And once we saw what she did with the cake, then we went to Steel Magnolias. And then we went to Steel Magnolias and watched just a little bit, like the beauty parlor scene. And then when they were talking about the armadillo cake, that's when I went to my phone and said, Steel Magnolias, armadillo cake, and that came up, and then we scrolled to see that. I mean, it was
Oh,
just so
funny.
funny. Yeah, she was into it. I said, no, I don't want you to watch the sad part, just the funny, So, but yeah, those were two classics, just classics.
Well, we tried to watch Lost. What was it? Lost Daughter? The Lost
Yeah,
Daughter?
something I didn't watch that. It sounded too depressing.
It was depressing in its own way, but it just didn't. It was like,
Oh,
okay,
slow. It moves slow. I'm not. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But
I'm an action
anyway,
girl.
I thought the Moroccos were going to be picking a film for this week, but
Okay, where are they?
maybe they didn't make it on.
Is it
They were-
April coming on to talk about movies?
I don't know. I guess not.
April, come on now.
I guess she's not, which is
Who
okay.
else? Who else is going to come on and talk about movies? William, did you watch the movies?
But now we have to come up. If Rob isn't going to be on, we need to come up with Do you want to pick? You want to pick next week's a film for next week to watch?
What kind of film?
Oh, Carl watched Casablanca. Oh, now she's just freezing. What do you mean it freezes?
Who's freezing?
April. It's
Nothing-
okay. You know,
nothing's
I'm fine
freezing.
with doing. I'm fine with doing just a short show tonight. To be honest.
Okay. Well, my genre is all kinds of weird movies.
Like what?
Well, my favorite movie of all time is Silence of the Lambs. That's my favorite all-time movie.
But let's pick something else. Not so.
Yeah. Let's pick. Why don't you give me what you'd like as far as
Something on Netflix.
Oh, I don't know what's on Netflix.
Okay, how about I was going to say, how about you tell us tomorrow morning when you're baking a cake?
Okay, I'll go on Netflix and see what there is. I have Netflix. It's not on my TV. I have to watch it on my computer.
Okay. So tomorrow morning, pistachio cake.
Yes, pistachio cake. I'm all ready. Got
Great.
the last of the ingredients today. Had to get sour cream. Forgot about sour cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yum is right.
Right.
I'll tell the I had a harrowing day today, so I didn't get to post everything like I normally do, the ingredients ahead of time. Oh yes, the orthodontist was thanking me 3 times over for bringing all the children in at the same time.
Yeah, they're like ka-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh my God. Well,
It was like this
yeah.
at the right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Macy had got new braces today, her second step, which she was thrilled. What's that for?
Because you guys spent a lot of money. You guys spent a lot of money. You sent the orthodontist on a trip today, I'm sure.
Oh, he was having my daughter send him on a trip. I don't contribute to that crap. When they started talking money, I went, oh no, send an email to my daughter. Not on my time. I do enough. I'm not doing that. but Megan doesn't need anything yet. And Ian's going back in August to get his whatever braces they're putting on him for his teeth. Yeah.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
well, if nothing else, I said, I was very lucky. My daughter had good teeth, except for her wisdom teeth came out at one time. And I always had good teeth until I met a dentist who didn't like my teeth. That this one came out, that one came. I went, wait a minute, that's enough of that. So we've always had really good teeth. And I'm shocked that these kids have. My granddaughter, Megan, her teeth are so strong that her baby teeth, she's 9 years old. She still has a full mouth of baby teeth.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I said to her, well, at least you don't have any cavities. That's great, so anyway, that's enough of that.
Oh, I don't see you, April. I'm sorry.
Okay. I see April.
Can barely hear you, and
Comments.
my volume is all the way up. I don't know what that means because I'm not doing anything different here.
Our volume is very loud, April.
I don't know. Everybody, I think people can hear us. But anyway, all right, girlie.
All right.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow. I
Yes,
watch a lot
dear.
of old black and white late night. I will sing for you tonight, late night, late night. Maybe eat some cake tonight, late night. Oh my goodness, everything's going, everything's coming up crazy. But Steel Magnolias was fun. I'm glad I saw it again.
Yeah, it
And
makes you
I
cry.
hope the cake part, I didn't cry. I mean, sorry. I cried all day. Not all day. I cried this morning. So I was cried out. Now she can hear us. Grace can hear us. I cried with my friend today. So when
I'm
I watched
sorry.
the movie, I went, okay, I get
But
it.
April was trying to get on Zoom and she said she can't get on Zoom.
I don't see anybody
Just
on Zoom.
out of curiosity, I wish someone else would try to get on Zoom, like William or somebody. Or where is Rob and Carol? I don't see them on.
They were on the other one, on the other Facebook Live. But
What other Facebook? I don't understand. Never mind.
there was this Zoom right here that you and I are talking on. And
Yes.
then there was another one, Facebook Live on my phone.
Yeah,
They were on that show.
and okay.
They didn't jump onto here.
Okay. All right.
There were two things happening on Facebook.
Right. I saw them both.
Rob and Carol were on the Facebook Live
Right.
versus the Zoom. Yeah, so they were there on the other show.
And they didn't switch over.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I don't see them anywhere. Okay.
I don't see who's here. I just see what it was Mrs. Doubtfire and it was Steel Magnolias. We went with two, but this week, you know what? I'm going to pick a movie right now. Top 10 movies on Netflix.
Okay.
Here are movies available on Netflix.
I don't want to see any of those. Top 10. What's this? Jim and Andy, The Great Beyond. Oh. Jim Carrey, Danny DeVito. Oh, I have seen that. The Man on the Moon. Top 10 movies on Netflix.
I found movies available on Netflix.
No, lady. Although this would be interesting. I've seen it and I would watch it again. The documentary about Nina Simone. Nina Simone, What Happened, Miss Simone. Would you be interested in that?
Which one?
I think that's what I'm going to choose for this week.
Which one?
It's a documentary on Nina Simone.
Oh, I love Nina Simone. Anyway, I know all about her. That's
It's
great.
a documentary on Netflix. Nina Simone, What Happened, Miss Simone. So that's
that's a good movie. Mm-hmm.
So
a documentary, and it's on Netflix.
Yep.
And Nina Simone, I loved her music.
You've seen the film already? You've seen the documentary?
No, I
good.
listen to her music. I like her.
Good. So we'll enjoy that then. It's a powerful movie.
Absolutely. Okay, and you'll post who it is then, or what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And William's on, Carl's on. I'm just telling you who I know. Me and April, and there was a Patricia
Oh,
House.
I can see the comments.
Oh, how do you see the comments? I see Carl says he sees them on Facebook by doing something.
I'm on Facebook right here on my iPad.
Says if he clicks on notification, where's notifications, Carl?
But I'm watching this on Netflix. I mean on Facebook.
Oh, I
But
see.
see, I had 3 different devices going on.
Oh, why don't you confuse us?
Well, you did seem confused. You're confused because you didn't know there were 2 different shows happening of the
Right.
same thing.
Well,
Right.
but I'm trying to figure out now how he sees the comments on Facebook. He said, when I'm on my Facebook page, if I click on the notification, it goes to Facebook Live. If I click my homepage refresh, it comes, I don't know what he's talking about.
He's talking about the 2 different shows that were on earlier.
Oh, wait, forgive me. I know you want to go. He says, I don't think it matters. The Zoom looks better. The comments all come up when you hit.
That was early. That was a
enlarge.
long time ago. He was talking about that when we had the other show on.
Oh, forget it. You're confusing the hell out of me. I feel like that Abbott and Costello. Who's on? What's
Believe
on?
me,
Who's
so
on
do I.
You know, who's on first? What's on second?
Good night, Patty.
Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
My brain's fried.
Good
Bye.
night, everybody. I gotta go. Gotta take a bath. I gotta take a walk with Lily and Pearl. Oh, wow. Everybody scream and shout. So it's just a cakewalk. I will see you next time. Was trying something out. Didn't quite work. Thought she knew, but maybe we'll go twerk. Not really. You guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Come on back once or twice. Big hug to the right, big hug to the left. It's not quite Fat Tuesday yet, but happy Mardi Gras, y'all. Love hard. Really, really hard.